Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in this afternoon. Scott, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Bill. I'm doing good here on another Cruise Talk Live. I'm excited about today's topic. So, yeah, Margaritaville at Sea. I'm excited to talk about this one.
It should be a good one. I mean, again, I'm this is one of the cruises I'm looking forward to. I have 3 this year that I'm really looking forward to. There are a ton of cruises out there, but there's 3 that I'm looking forward to, and this Margaritaville at Sea is one of them.
I know. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I kind of lost track of how many cruises I have or at least committed to this year, and I was kind of
Exactly.
counting. I have like 5, and Margaritaville at Sea is one of them. But wow, crazy. Is there a
How,
poll due today?
is there what?
Is there a poll?
I did not. I forgot about the poll. I'll take a look at it. We'll get it in there somehow.
I just
So
basically I just want to know, guys, if you've sailed the Margaritaville at Sea. I know, Bill, you haven't, but I
well, that's what I'm waiting to hear. Like what you have to say as far as this new ship, what to expect. I'm looking at it, and again, the first Margaritaville at Sea just look like an old ship. So you can see where people maybe this one has balconies and ocean views, interior rooms. I mean, they have upgrade suites. So I'm really looking forward to it.
And I had a blast, even though it was it's going to be different because even though that was a 2-day, honestly, at the end of it, I had an absolute blast. And what I don't think a lot of people realize yet is that actually might be the very first ship that you and I might actually get to be on together. Well, for the first time.
We should be. I mean, it's going that way. But and one thing that I think about like cruising, it's really as much as I want to say it's the ships and the ports and all that other good stuff. I've always had a good cruise. I've never had a bad cruise,
Right.
and it's what you bring to the table when you go on a cruise. And I think the older Margaritaville, I think I would have had a great time on that ship too. But this
Yeah.
new one looks kind of, it reminds me of a Carnival ship, and that's what it reminds me of.
We'll talk
Not that it is, but it reminds me of that.
about this sort of.
But I just got off of an older Carnival ship, and I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
Of course, that might have had something to do with this is the first time I ever had the drink package, but I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh, and maybe that's why you got the drink package on this last cruise to get you ready for this one. So
It was kind of given to me because I normally don't drink that much, but yeah, I mean, it had me ready. Even though my endurance isn't there yet, because I drank one day. I had a bad experience with some chocolate martinis.
chocolate martinis. Oh yeah. If
So, but the next day I was no good. I was no good.
that's funny. That's funny. All right.
Let me run down the chat real quick. See who's all here.
Let's say hi to some people. Yep.
Cruise Nuts is in the house. Welcome in, Cruise Nuts. Saying hi to everybody. Antoinette at Fun is in the house. Welcome in, Antoinette.
Hello.
Antoinette is going to go live at 8 o'clock. So right after this show, she'll be going live. So make sure, Antoinette, you drop your link so that we can get people to come over and check out your show.
Definitely. Where I'm going.
Cassandra Donaldson, welcome in.
Hello, Cassandra.
Welcome in, Cassandra. Scott is welcoming everybody in. Scott is asking questions. Who's ready to hear about the new Margaritaville at Sea Islander? Cassandra says, I am. Been looking forward to the ship. I'm going in October. Nice.
Ooh. Nice.
Lutch is in the house. Welcome in, Lutch.
Looch.
They're actually on time. Lutch, you are always on time. Destination Fun, welcome in. Welcome in. Journey with Yoon and Brady. Blanket hello to everyone. Lawn lifters are in the house.
Hello, lawn lifters.
AKA Pier Runners.
Pier Runners.
Carnival Cruise Addicts is in the house. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
CCA. Look.
Look. I'm jealous. Robert Peak. What up, guys? What's up, guys? Najuma Brown is in the house. Welcome in, Najuma.
Hello, Najuma.
And Destination Fun is saying, Bill, you better be looking forward to Utopia of the Seas. I am.
Oh, that's
Utopia of the Seas. And this particular cruise, I'm going on a group cruise with Edna's World, so I'm looking forward to this one. And Allure of the Seas in April with my family, my daughter, son, grandkids, and some other people are going. So I'm looking those 3 cruises right there. That's not the only cruises I'm going on. I'm looking forward to, but those are the top 3.
I'll be on that one too, on the Utopia as well. At first leg.
So we're gonna be on 2 cruises in 1 year. What? Steve and Tina Jewel, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Emily, welcome in, Emily.
Hello, M.
Travel Vibes with Angel. Jeffrey's Angels. Or Angel. Will G is in the house. Welcome in, Will G. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, Will G.
Everybody in the chat. Shady Brady is in the house.
Hello, Shady Brady. Nice to see you guys.
Go Bees Travel is in the house also.
Hello, Bees.
Robert Peak needs a smoker's cruise.
Yeah, not quite yet.
I don't know if that's coming anytime soon.
There's been talks of it, but it needs to go fed first.
You know what? And we might be talking 2 different things. I'm thinking cigars, and we might be talking two different things.
That's already allowed.
Yeah, we might be talking. No, they need to have it where it's a priority. Now you just got to go over there in the outside on the corner, someplace over there in the cold and wind and in the rain. Go over there and smoke your cigars.
And Robert and his wife, they cruise a lot. They're also travel agents too as well, and they cruise a lot to a, a some real beautiful places, to tell you the truth. They were sending me pictures. I forgot where it was, but oh man, they was gorgeous. Smaller places, obviously.
Right. M&T Living and Cooking. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Hope you guys are doing well today.
Hello, M&T.
Destination Fun is a blanket hello to everybody. Emily says it's very, very rainy here in New Rochelle.
Keep that rain in New York.
Everybody saying hello. I'm going down. And I think I am at the bottom, Scott.
Woo-hoo.
So, Scott, tell us a little bit about Margaritaville. I know you've been on the ship, on the first one, the older ship.
Yeah.
What was that like?
The older ship. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about the older ship first. The older ship. The older ship only did. They marketed it as 3-day cruise. However, it was only a 2-day cruise. You got on there the first day, and I mean, it was a really cool experience. It was a really cool sail away party. I mean, it wasn't as crazy as, say a carnival, but I mean, they still knew how to break it down for a sail away party. The rooms were same thing. You had to wait to get into your room, but I mean, just like any other cruise. And honestly, the buffet and the food was pretty much up to par. I also thought on this last Margaritaville, the older Margaritaville, I thought the entertainment was better than some of your Carnival or Royal, or I mean, they were really good. They were really good. Yes, the entertainment was top notch. All the shows. I went to every single one of them.
You know what? I like shows where they're like personable. I mean, you feel like you're a part of the show. They come out into the audience, and it's not just a performance. I do like some of the performances also, but I like when they try to make you part of the show.
Yes, it was also a much smaller auditorium or place that you would normally think. Or theater, I should say, not auditorium, theater. But it's still, it felt the entertainment was interactive. Again, it was just as good, or if not better, than like Carnival or Royal or Norwegians. So, and I really like that too as well.
Yeah, I think the first Margaritaville at sea ship, I think what turned a lot of people off was it just looking at the age of it. And I think that turned a lot of people off. And I think once people start to experience cruising, they'll understand that cruising is what you make it. Some of these newer ships, and I got to admit, some of these, I mean, they're not even ships anymore. They're destinations in themselves. But just for the older ships, the ships 20 years old, around that age, 15, 20 years old, it's what you make it. And people always talk about the old Margaritaville. I still want to go on it. I haven't been on it yet. Margaritaville, they do some things that are really good as far as pricing. I think today is the last day. I think it's buy one, get one free. So I think midnight tonight the offer is over. I'm sure it'll be back tomorrow, but tonight is the night by midnight. So I mean, they do some things that they do it well to get people to try to come and try them out.
And Heroes Sail Free. They do a running promo where Heroes Sail Free, which is really nice. First responders also sail free, nurses, EMTs. So I always that's great.
It is. I'd like to welcome in Sipping at Sea on the Instagram side. Welcome in Sipping at Sea. Appreciate you being here.
And at home.
And hold on, Sean made it in.
Hello, Sean. Good day.
Good day, mate. Travel Vibes with Angel. I was on Bahama Paradise, and it's still one of my favorites. Yeah, but again, see, Angel knows how to bring the party with her. You got to give the people what they want, and I think it's going to be a blast. I mean, going here with you, Edna's World, and that group. I think it's going to be so much fun. And I think the ship is going to be just new enough where everybody's happy.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about a little bit about the upgrades, but before we do that, I want to also mention one unique thing about the itinerary on the older Bahamas or the older Paradise that's actually still going right now. So that was only a 2-day, 3-day, 2-day itinerary that took you from West Palm Beach to Freeport, Bahamas, and back. Now, here's the very unique part about just the Paradise. Your cruise crowd changed from day 1 to day 2. So the people that you were on the ship with, the cruise guests that you were on the ship with the very first day, only half of them were on the second day because they used the Paradise to get over to Freeport to stay over there, and they're going to connect later at a different time. Now, Margaritaville at Sea for their Paradise is probably pretty unique as far as one of the only cruise lines that pretty much lets you do that. Get off, stay somewhere for a month or week, 2 weeks, and then get back on and take it back to West Palm Beach at a different time. So it was definitely a different crowd. Not saying that it was bad or good. It was just, it's such a small ship that you kind of recognize everybody. And then when you see everybody get off the first day with suitcases, and I was like, what's going on? And I asked somebody, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're staying at a resort."
That is unique.
Coming back? They're like,
yeah,
no,
that is unique.
Like, we're gonna leave tonight, right? And they're like, "Oh yeah, we're taking it back at, the 16th of whatever." And I'm like, "Oh, wow!" And I found out that you could do that. That's kind of crazy.
Robert Peak says Norwegian Viva has a cigar room. There are a couple of places that has cigar rooms, and MSC had one also. Cruising Scene, welcome in, Cruising Scene. Appreciate you being here.
Hello, Cruising Scene.
And also, by it being such a short cruise, as you said, you only stopped really one port. I mean,
yeah,
and
it wasn't even really a port. It was, yeah.
So what's different with the new one?
So the new one, right? The new one is gonna host 2,600 passengers. And it's actually the reason why, Bill, it actually looks like a old Carnival ship is because it is an old Carnival ship.
Oh no!
From Costa Cruises, which is Carnival's sister.
Yeah, it's part of the Carnival Corporation.
It's actually the Costa Atlantica, or was the Costa Atlantica, and now it's going to be the Margaritaville at Sea Islander. Now, what's different about this, and I'm not so sure you're going to be able to kind of come and go as you please, as you were on the Paradise, but this is going to host 4 and 5 day itineraries going from Tampa to Cozumel, Mexico, Key West, Progreso, and Ensenada. Did I read that right? Yes, and Ensenada. So those 4 ports in rotation, in different style rotations. Yep.
3 and 4 day cruises rotating.
Yes. And it's going to go again out of Tampa because it's too large of a ship to go out of West Palm Beach. And I don't think they would have put them in the same port anyway. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me.
No.
There's going to be also a lot of upgrades too. It's going to be a 14-story atrium inside the middle. There's going to be the big flip-flop that's known for that's going to be their flag, I guess. Now, this big flip-flop in the atrium, a 14-story atrium, glass elevators going up and down, so it's kind of mimicking other style or other cruise companies. And it's going to have some of the normal Frank and Lola's that is on the Paradise. It's also going to have a pickleball court. It's going to have the Margaritaville coffee shop. And also the cheeseburger in Paradise. They're also going to put another cheeseburger in Paradise there too as well. Those are going to be all pretty much the similar things. There wasn't too much of an atrium, so say. I mean, the flip-flop was there for the Paradise. They're going to really do up the atrium. But there's also going to be an adult-only outdoor tiki bar too as well, Bill, on this new Islander.
I mean, and that I think that's what people are leaning towards. I mean, again, you have to remember that this is like a startup company. This is just the Paradise was like the first ship, and this is the second. So you're going to see improvements as you go along, and people want to see the adult areas, and I think they understand what people want, and it's just a question of being able to get it to them in a cost efficient manner.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're not going to be able to buy one get one free for forever. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to get them hooked, and that they're doing that. I think Cassandra was saying she got buy one get three free.
Oh,
I think everybody's standing in the cab, and I did see that deal. When you price it out, it's really not as good as they say it is. Because Scott, we were talking about going on a cruise and being cabin mates.
Yeah.
And it's really no different in the price than me going by myself paying for two.
Right.
So how that works out when you look at the paperwork, it's like, yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But it's still not a bad price.
No, it's not. It's really not. But we're going to talk about the price in a second too. They're also going to have a 6-string they're going to call it 6-string, but outdoor live music stage too, as well, for outdoor live music, which is going to be amazing because I love live music on a cruise. I mean, sit me down with a drink, live music somewhere. See ya.
Have they said what kind of music they're going to have, or is it going to be like different types, or is it
Different types. Different
okay?
types. Yep. They're also going to have a mini golf course too, as well. They're going to have a Margaritaville inspired cornhole section off by the bar, so it feels kind of like bar games or lawn games, bar games, which is kind of cool. Grab some drinks and play cornhole, which is awesome. They're also going to have 12 restaurants on board total. 6 of them will be included. 6 of them will be specialty dining, such as the steakhouse that will be on, and a few other different venues that they actually haven't even released yet. And that's definitely different from the Paradise, because the Paradise only really had 2 options total. 3. One of them was paid. 3 total. That's it.
I mean, but again, that was just they're dipping their toe into the waters.
Yeah.
So now they bought like an actual ship with the actual areas laid out. So there's going to be a lot of I'm expecting a lot of improvements. Even though I haven't been on the first one, I'm expecting you to be telling me, oh, this is better. This is better. Oh, wow, look at this. Can you believe they have the adult only section? I'm expecting you to tell me a lot about the ship. Let me see. Cruising and Scenes, welcome in. If I haven't said anything to you, welcome in. I believe I did. Najumba Brown. Miss T with the T, welcome in. Appreciate you being here.
Hello, Miss T with the T.
Destination Fun says, yay, Tampa. Yeah, Destination Fun just wants to cruise. She's from Tampa area. She wants to just cruise out there every other weekend.
She can hop right on there. It'll be nice and easy for her.
If the price stays right, I mean, that a nice little getaway. Lutch says, do they have cruises to Puerto Rico? No, that one, they don't have that yet at Margaritaville.
No, not at Margaritaville.
Not yet.
But yeah, not Margaritaville yet.
Emily says Squirrel's Nest has a video on Ensenada. Sweet, Randy. Carnival Cruise Addict says, I love the glass elevators.
Oh, I love those. It's the only way to ride the elevator. I'll wait for those all day. Sorry.
Yeah. Emily says adult only outdoor bar sounds fun. It is. I mean, that's for people that don't want to be around too many kids. It comes in handy. Cassandra says 4 people was only $1,200. Nice.
Such a score.
Angel says, "Oh, I won't be on Groupcation this year. However, I will be on your cruise next year." Sweet. We're going to talk about that. I mean, Angel, I'm going to talk about that more tomorrow, as far as the Hawaii cruise.
Is that what you're calling it, Groupcation?
No. Edna's World. That she does like groupcation cruise every year. So I don't know if this is actually groupcation cruise. Apparently, it sounds like it. That's what Angel is saying. So yeah, I mean, we're in there. Just bring your liver, bring a spare liver.
I got it.
Armasi 7777. Welcome in.
Hello, Mona.
You are not late to the party. You are never late.
AKA
Megs and C's. Welcome in, Meg. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Carnival Cruise Addict question. When we are on Paradise, you had to buy drink tickets. Has this been upgraded that you can just have a pay as you go without using your tickets? Scotty?
Yes. So funny you asked that. I am actually wearing the bracelet. So yes, you back then, I'm actually still, sorry, on the Paradise, you get one of these bracelets, which used to be tickets, as Carnival Cruise Addicts were talking about, and they work for 10 drinks. Now you get to choose whether you want those to be 10 boat drinks, which are basically like beers and well drinks, things like that, Trulies, High Noons, things like that. If you wanted the premium package, which I believe was only $20 more, 120, something like that, you got 10 premium drinks. And basically, they took a machine that looked like your cell phone and they just tapped it on the top of your little bracelet, and it just minus the number after you got a drink. If you got a double, they obviously took 2 of them off. Also, if you got a bucket of beer, you could also blow this whole thing if you wanted to. Got a bucket of beer, they would just take 4 of them off. And it wasn't really a drink package as much as it was like a drink budget, because you could definitely buy more of them if you wanted to. People were buying 2 and 3 of them. But yeah, no, they still have that option actually on the Islander, but they also added an ultimate chill drink package, ultimate drink something package, and it's $59 a day, and it's unlimited alcohol. That doesn't come with a bracelet. I guess they do it on your plane. This is the card they give you at Margaritaville. I hope they upgraded that, but
right,
it's on your card, but it's unlimited drinks for $59 per day.
And I think that's a big upgrade from buying the tickets. It was like, buy 10 drinks for $90. Well, I mean, you save a couple of dollars, but you're not really saving anything. But unlimited drinks for $60, I think now you're talking to people who like the drink package. Now we're in there.
Unlimited, for sure. Makes sense.
Thank you, Destination Fun. Destination Fun is on in my chat, and she dropped Controversial Cruising's link to his channel. We're both sharing out on our channel, so make sure you go check his channel out and like and subscribe if you haven't already done that.
Thank y'all.
Angel says, she said this may be close to Virgin Voyager style, and that's her favorite cruise line. And she has a group cruise going up on Virgin Voyages. I don't think I can make it. I want to make it. If I can make it, I'm going to try to make it. But I don't think I can make it. I forget. It was like I believe it was in September, and I believe I'm on Utopia of the Seas at that time.
Okay.
Destination Fun. I am going June 14th. June 14th of this year. Embarkation Nation, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, Embarkation Nation.
I would go if it goes to Key West from Destination Fun.
It does.
One of them, I don't think ours goes there.
Probably the 5-day does.
Maybe the 5-day.
Yeah.
But I believe so. I'm not 100% sure.
Yep. Or I mean, it's a rotating a rotating itinerary over there between the 4 and 5-day. Good evening, Jimmy.
Jimmy, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Marjorie, welcome in. Warmstrong Adventure, you are the male version. I wish I was the male version of Edna. Edna's she comes on, boop, 100 people in her chat. I wish I was the male version of Edna, and just as fun as she wants to be. Hopefully, she's as nice as in person as she is on YouTube, which I can't imagine her not being, but you never know. True. The Island Boy Travels. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, the Island Boy Travels. Welcome in. It's a new name. Just nice.
And everybody's saying hello. And what's up, astute tourists? Everybody saying hi. Embarkation Nation. A lot of times, Virgin Voyages will match the bar tab if it's a certain amount of money. I think. I have not done much research into a Virgin Voyages. I do want to do it though, just at least one time. Yeah, it just seems like it would be so much fun. Yep, Angels. If you're looking at Virgin Voyages and you're looking to go in September, check out Angel. She has a group cruise going the 13th through the 18th, and I know a lot of people don't like going on cruises by themselves, and so if you go with somebody that you kind of sort of know, it makes it easier to go. If you want to try out Virgin Voyages and have it with a fun person, Angel, well, originally from Detroit, so you know she's got to be a lot of fun. Check out Angel.
That would be an awesome cruise.
Angel says Edna is so much fun. And looking at her videos, looking at the bar crawls, looking at the slot pulls, looking at just the videos, she does look like a lot of fun. I think I'm going to learn, so much as far as YouTube and having a personality and connecting with people.
I can't wait.
Kal-El Daily, welcome in on the Instagram side. If I haven't said it, TNT Travel and Tracy, welcome in Instagram side. Mommy Millionaire, welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you guys being here.
Hello, guys. Welcome in.
It's a cruise life. Welcome in. Hi, just got back from Virgin. Was great, and that's I think Virgin scares some people away because it's so free. And when I say free, I mean free thinking. It's like, here, you're on a cruise, enjoy yourself. And they're not stuck up on this, that. I think that's what it looks like. And it's an adult only cruise, and adults can go in there and be adults and not have to worry about watching their mouth and how much they drink. I mean, they still have to be respectful to other people, but at least they're adults.
I have friends that are Carnival cruisers. They were Carnival cruisers to heart, and now they went on one Virgin voyage, and they said they don't know if they're going back to Carnival. They've done 3 since, all Virgin.
I'm afraid. This is kind of getting away from our topic a little bit, but I'm going on in April. I'm going on Allure of the Seas, and I'm a little afraid that I'm going to go on there and be like, wow, these Oasis class ships are fantastic. And now that Royal is going to bring out Utopia of the Seas on 3 and 4 day cruises, that's a game changer. But we'll see.
We're gonna do it live on the Utopia too, since we're doing the
Utopia. We're gonna do that too.
But yeah.
Angel says Virgin Voyages is an all-inclusive cruise to me, and it sounds like it. It sounds like it, and I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try it. Oops.
And then, so getting back to the Islander, Bill. The Islander also, I would like to let you know that it's going to have a 3-story land shark bar. So there's going to be 3 stories, and this is aside from the tiki bar that's adult only. So this is anybody over the age of 21. So I guess adults only. 3-story land shark bar too, and that's also where the cornhole is going to be. So there's going to be games, there's going to be cornhole. It's going to be all land shark themed, which to me sounds really exciting. It sounds like a ton of fun. Also, where I think the live music pit, now that I'm reading here in my additional notes, where the live music pit is going to be. So, yeah, that's where you'll see me.
I'm looking forward to a bar crawl. I don't, as far as like a lot of group cruises, I'm not really into it. Like, as far as on the Facebook group and here's this, here's that. And with Edna's World, I haven't looked to see if they have a bar crawl. I'm sure they do.
Oh,
but I'm looking forward to that.
I am too.
If not, we'll have to have our own, Scott.
Yeah.
No. You've been hanging around Richard too much, so I don't know about that.
Well, aside from the bars, as you stated before, there weren't too many balconies on the Paradise. I don't think there were. actually, to tell you the truth. But on the Islander, they're going to have 1,100 new staterooms that are going to include ocean views. They're going to include balconies. They're going to include premium balconies. They're going to include double suites. They're going to include ocean suites that have like a king size bed and the double balcony. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. There's 11 different categories of staterooms on this new Islander, just to let you know. When there was only 3, I believe, on the island.
Right. Well, again, this is a newer ship, so they did have all those. They started creating all those balconies. Like the older Margaritaville, I see, probably had like 8 balconies total. I mean, that was like.
I don't think it had that many.
I think it had on both sides. I think it like 4 on one side and like 4 on the other side. I believe. I'm not one of you were on the ship. I wasn't on the ship. But again, I mean, there weren't many.
No.
And this one is going to have the feel of a regular, what we're used to as far as cruising.
Yes.
The old ship was like when I first started cruising on the Ecstasy. That's what it kind of reminded me of. Where you look at the side of the ship, all you see are windows and a very few on some of the top floors are very few balconies.
Yeah, it was almost kind of like I don't know, the Carnival Paradise, but like I don't know.
Carnival Paradise is in there. I mean, again, Paradise is one of my one of my favorite ships. I enjoyed it, but yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is looking at, like
the older one. Yeah. So let's go into the ever so question that everyone's asking: how much will the Margaritaville at Sea Islander cost?
Well, let me say hi to Elisa real quick.
Oh, hello,
welcome
Elisa.
in, Elisa. I appreciate you being in here. Embarkation Nation. They are talking about doing a bar crawl on the Utopia of the Sea. See, Andrew, you're a drinker. Scott's a drinker. It's a 3-day cruise. I can't afford to not feel well the next day.
Oh, you'll feel fine.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
Reliana, welcome in. I appreciate you being in here, my friend.
Hello, Rilana.
Okay. What were you saying about the price?
The price. So, surprisingly enough, for this 4 or 5 day cruise, prices for the 4-night sailing right now, and this is including at 30% off. I think it's for the next 5 days, or they were doing a promo for 30% off, but it was about $209 a person for the 4-night. The 5-night was about $265 a person. So, I mean, well less than a Carnival 5-day or a Royal 5-day or a Norwegian 5-day or a Virgin 5-day.
It is, and I don't know, as you said it earlier, I don't know how long they can keep up the prices, but the prices are usually pretty good. I mean, they try to throw in sales in there. Usually the price is like what you're saying, $209 plus, port charges and taxes. It's not a bad deal for a cruise. And I can understand it. I think Margaritaville, they understand their slot where they fall within the cruise lines. So they're not trying to compete with the Utopias and the Wonders of the Seas and all these other ships. They're competing more like with Carnival to make it more of a atmosphere where you want to come in and party and have a good time. Not too crazy of a time, but a good time.
That's right.
Can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, welcome in.
Tuber Chat, word up. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, Tuber Chat.
So yeah, I'm really I say that about every cruise I go on. I'm really looking forward to it. This last cruise kind of wore me out. That drink package, it's the devil's juice. I'm telling you, chocolate martinis. They should ban chocolate martinis from cruising.
Bill, there's like 7 different options for a drink package that they don't upfront call a drink package. And I mean, for a night, they're gonna be like, oh, buy 4, get 1 free. That was another thing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So on the Paradise, right? If you bought this bracelet, which you bought that bracelet, if you drink beers or you were a beer drinker, this actually makes 0 sense for you, because once you got on the Paradise for the 2 days, the very first thing that they were trying to shove in your face was a bucket of beers, which was basically 4 beers and 1 free. And if you did that math, it was like $23 cheaper than the bracelet to just buy 2 buckets, 2 or 2.5 buckets. But just doing the math, breaking it down, you would save $23 over than just getting 10 beers like that, 10 Miller Lights or
I,
10. Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to correct that. Eventually they'll see like, oh, hold on. We'll figure this out.
I mean, they were pushing that promo hard. The buy 4 get 1 on the buckets, they were pushing that one hard.
Well, Scott, I mean, that's what they're doing on this, and this is one of the things that maybe the other cruise lines can pick up on. Royal is fat now. I mean, they're fat. They're bringing out new ships, but are they really giving us anything? No, they're not. I mean, you're going to pay the price. Hey, here's a brand new ship. You'll pay the price. Carnival. Yeah, if you want to come on a ship, you want to gamble a little bit. Yeah, well, okay, we'll give you a decent price. Well, okay, we'll work with you on the price. Margaritaville. Look, we got 10 different deals. You pick one that you like. You want buy one get 3 free? We got it. You want a BOGO one? We got it. You want a drink package? Look, here's a deck of cards. Here's 10 different packages. You pick which one you want. I think they're starting to work on people and getting people hooked to being treated like guests again instead of clients.
Let me show that real quick, Bill.
Oops, there you go. I had it to the show. Let's see. Let me blow that up. And let me take that off.
So, I mean, and these are available. These here that I'm showing you are available for both ships, the Islander, the new Islander, and also the Paradise. I mean, okay, look at the ultimate license to chill, the license to chill, the faster to chill. Those are all 3 different tiered, basically, how you get on the ship faster and all your different amenities that come with it. $300 spot credit, 150, the 10 drinks, the steakhouse, right? Then you get into more of the solo license to chill, so they don't forget any of your solo cruisers, your celebration to chill. Now you get into your boat drinks if you only want that wristband with the 10 drinks for beer and some alcohol. You have your No Doubt premium drinks. You have your blender cup package, which is that blender that I use for Thirsty Thursday. You get you get those drinks, 10 of those drinks. Oh God, if you can drink 10 of those. And you also have the unlimited soda package. Soda package here. You just drink soda. You have your upgrades, your steakhouse, pizzeria for 2, so on and so forth. But there's so many different ways that you can decide how you want to upgrade, where they're not just forcing a drink package in your face. Now, of course, if you wanted that drink package, if you wanted that drink package on the Islander, I'll show you, they actually said, sure, we'll give you an unlimited drink package. So for this one is the unlimited beverage to chill. This is only available on the new Islander. And this is going to be all beers, wines by the glasses, cocktails, boat drinks up to $20 each. All of these bottles of liquor, and I have to go all through it. Doesn't include the buckets of beers, things like that. And that's $59.99 per day. So pretty much eating with Carnival and Royal and all those other.
Well, that is, kind of the way they used to do it on the Carnival ships, where it was affordable. It was, hey, it was worth it. Now they're raising the prices up, and I'm looking at Royal. I think it's like $89 a day. That's $30 more dollars. That's three more drinks, plus tax and plus delivery. And I'm still trying to figure out this. I went to book 12 bottles of water for this for the 4-day cruise on Allure of the Seas. It came to almost $30.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like am I looking at this right? You know, is that 24 pack or is that 12 pack? It's getting crazy. And I think Margaritaville is giving the people what they want, to borrow Angel's line, and making it affordable.
Yeah.
$59 a day, literally, you're talking 4.5 drinks. You know, I mean, let's say 4 drinks. So you're $12 drinks, $48, a little over maybe. I mean, 4 drinks.
Yep.
I think Carnival, it takes 3.5 or 7.5 to 8 drinks to break even. Royal, even though it's unlimited, I can't drink that much. It's more than that.
Yep.
I think they're giving people what they want, and I think it's a good marketing strategy.
It
You know,
absolutely.
and if people are smart, if we were smart, we'd be taking advantage of these great prices. MSC does the same thing. They have great prices trying to get us into the market, and I
Yep.
think Margaritaville is trying to do the same thing.
And look, if you were a person that could only just have a drink or two, right? Maybe a drink or two a night, like my mom, right? She would only want a glass of wine at dinner, maybe after dinner with the show. You would just get her one of these for the entire cruise. She'd be
Yep.
$100, you know, saying you wouldn't even have to think about it. She'd have 2 a day. She'd probably have some left over, you know, or
Well,
even
and,
Bill, if you didn't want to drink that much, you just like, no, I have my 10 drinks. This is going to be for the bar crawl day. That's it, you know?
but again, I mean, you that way you can keep yourself into a budget. And I mean, I like the ideal of it. You know, I
If
like
I'm
the
paying
ideal of it.
$300 to spend on a drink package, that's still expensive. It's 59 a day. That's still $300. Like, cool, get it. This is only 100. Or just
Well, what
buy the
I,
5 beers when they shove them in your face and put them in your refrigerator. They don't
now
undo all of them. They let you take them back sealed. They don't care.
you looked up the drink package for the new ship, right?
Hmm.
Do both people in the room have to get it, or can one person just get it? Because I know, like, now, you know, it's most of the cruise lines. I don't know. Oh, maybe that. I don't know. Royal does that or not, where both people have to get the drink package.
They were
I
pretty
know with
flexible.
Carnival they do that.
They were pretty flexible with that because they didn't really. I mean, this isn't a drink package again, but I mean, I would look into it. I'll look into it, but I'm gonna say no. 50% chance, no. 50% chance, yes. Obviously, because it kind
I
of
mean
does.
that.
But
Glow Bees, I don't know if I said hello, but I believe I did. But hello, I don't want to, skip over you. If I do skip over you, just say hi and again, and I'll get to it. I'm just trying to look at. I got like all these screens going on, so I'm looking. When you see me looking like this, I'm looking at different screens. I'm looking at Instagram. I'm looking at Facebook. I'm looking at all these different screens. So if I accidentally skip over you, don't take it personal.
and you wanna know what else, Bill? Too, they
What's
have.
that?
If this might be for you if you like this Islander cruise because they also have what they call an ultimate paradise pass, which is basically $999. Why it's 999, but you get to cruise on the Islander or the Paradise. I don't know why you picked the Paradise, but either one for as many times as you would like, whenever you would like, as
That
long as you
is
have.
crazy. If I lived in Tampa, I would buy that pass in a heartbeat.
Yep.
I want to say I was reading it where you had to book it within like 72 hours of the cruise, though.
Yeah, there's some
But
stipulations.
if I lived in Tampa, $999 a year for unlimited cruises, Scott, you're talking about a world cruise. So it's not quite a world cruise, but living on a cruise ship, that would be me.
Yep. And for heroes, for active duty veterans, police, fire personnel, teachers, anybody that wanted that pass, $300 for that. They call it a hero's ultimate or a hero's
Right.
pass.
How can you beat that? Keisha, welcome in. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Tripping with Dre and Michelle. Can't wait to get on the ship in June. We're gonna have a ball, Bill. We're getting chocolate. Oh boy.
Yes.
Not chocolate martinis.
Oh,
Anything. They're so good. It's like chocolate milk. It's so delicious.
getting drunk with Bill. This is gonna be great.
No.
Yeah.
You should leave there and go to the club. It was a disaster. Bama Nola, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, Bama.
Distracted me imagery. Demi, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Royal does both people have to get the drink pack? Okay, so they do it.
Royal does. Carnival does too, obviously, as you know.
Yeah, and again, I mean, I understand why. I mean, but when you get the wristband, buy it for yourself. I don't. Again, do I get as much savings as a person who buys the drink package? No, but I do get a savings on my own drinks, which it helps on the bill.
Yeah.
Elisa, well, Bill, we have been cruising a while. You remember how it was before the drink package, and the shock some cruisers faced with the final bill. It was. And again, I never really drank that much. I never had that problem, but I've heard of people with $1,000, bill at the end of a 5-day cruise. And in my head, I'm like, how do you do that?
That was me. One of my very first times on the Dream, I was like, I'm not going to get the drink package. I'm going to outsmart the drink package. Watch me. I'm going to drink as much as I want, and I'm not going to pay half as much for the drink package. $1,250 later.
Right. Yeah. And that's what that's my fear on not like going on with Edna World as far as not getting that. I'm really considering the drink package.
Oh yeah. Yes, for sure.
So because that is going to just be crazy if you don't have it. Megan says, I used to get a bucket and carry it around in a cooler on the Carnival. And when the buckets were not 6 beers, well, 6 beers get too heavy after a while. You got to kill them as you go along.
There were these guys on the Paradise when I first got on that knew about that bucket trick, and they were each getting 3 buckets. Well, he got 2 buckets, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to bring it back to the room. I'm going to come back for the 3rd one." And he's like, "Yeah, me too." So they were getting all these beers for buy 4 get 1 free, and they were shoving them all in their refrigerator, and they weren't going to buy another beer. They were just going to have beers and go to the room, get a beer, and walk around. I'm like, those guys, they have been here before. They're smart.
Well, I did that even though I didn't have the drink package. I had it where I drank free in the casinos. Hey, give me a drink. Hey, give me a drink. As I'm sitting there like at a slot machine, give me a drink. I'm not drinking them. I'm putting them in my bag. And I take them back to my room, or when they do like the diamond party, it's unlimited drink. I hate saying that with some people around, but you have unlimited drinks.
We do.
So they literally here as you're walking out here, grab some more beers. Here, have some more wine. Here, have another drink. So you're walking out with like hands full of stuff. I always take my backpack and it's full. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm walking in like, I can't even carry this. Let me get it back to the room. And I don't pay for another drink.
Yeah, it's great. I love those parties.
Let's see. The Traveling Gilberts. Welcome in, Traveling Gilberts.
Hello, Traveling Gilberts.
Yes, I think I'm going to get the pass. See, I mean, again, you almost have to.
You live in Tampa. I mean, come on.
If I live anywhere near Tampa, I would get it.
You could just go on anytime you want, 72 hours before, and just be like, I'm good. I mean, once you see the ship, the prices are going to raise, right? The price of that pass is going to raise for sure. And I mean, people are just going to end up having a blast on these ships. I mean, the 2-day was a blast. The shows were amazing. I'm going to say that again. I keep saying about.
But how can you not enjoy yourself on a cruise? I still don't understand that. People go on there and they don't enjoy themselves. And I to this day, I never can understand that. I understand things didn't go right. Matter of fact, it was the last day of the cruise. On the cruise, I just got off the Hawaii cruise. I go down to guest services because I want to put some money on my account. I wasn't over, but I was just here. I did well on the casino, won some money, so I just put it on my account. So they don't charge me as much. And there's a couple down there, and and this is the last day where people are trying to work on their bills and things like that.
Mhm.
They're complaining about, and they were there for 20 or 30 minutes, the last day of the cruise. When they got on the ship, they were going to turn platinum on the ship, and they didn't get the platinum benefits. And so the last day of the cruise, they're spending their last night complaining about benefits that they didn't get. Instead of being on there enjoying the last day of the cruise, they're in line talking to 2 and 3 different people at guest services. They try to explain what happened. So I didn't stay and see how it turned out. I paid my money. I left. But I'm like, why would you waste that energy? But some people, and it's too late. You can't even get whatever the benefit was. You can't even get now.
Right.
You could do that when you get home, but on this last day, go out there and enjoy the rest of your cruise.
100%.
The Traveling Gilberts, I've never cruised without the drink package.
Mark.
Yeah, I don't drink that much.
Me neither.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well, especially with my buddy that's a bartender too. It just makes it easy for everything.
Well, the buddy has a bartender. I really don't need a drink package.
No, you need the drink package. That's what makes it easy.
$1,250 later, you need to go to one of those meetings.
Yeah,
you need to go see Bill W.
I thought I knew everything, and that was dumb me. That was really bad. A lot of Tito's. Let's just say that. Young dumb me.
The Down Under Cruisers. We never had the drink package. We don't drink enough alcohol to justify it. Biggest bill is $300. And I'm the same way. I don't remember having too big of a bill because even on a 7-day cruise, I might drink like 3 of the days where I have more than 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. So again, I don't drink enough. One of these days, Jennifer. One of these days you'll be diamond. Don't worry about it. One of these days.
We'll all be diamond soon.
And all the free drinks. Well, and that's the other thing. Speaking of diamond, you have, and this is why I don't get the drink package. A 7-day cruise, you have a diamond brunch, a diamond party, a diamond platinum party with all unlimited drinks, and I drink free in the casino. So it's like between all those events, I don't need the drink. I don't drink enough past that. Even with this drink package that I just had, I still didn't drink enough. Luckily, it was given to me. So,
guess what Margaritaville at Sea doesn't have? They don't have tiers. There's no diamond. There's no platinum. Everybody gets the same boring white card with your name on it. That's it. That's it.
They'll change once people start. You start getting loyal people. They'll change. I think.
With something with Jimmy Buffett for sure.
That dang Effie jewelry shop can wreak havoc on the end of a cruise bill. Mm. I never buy jewelry. Hold on, have I ever bought jewelry on a cruise ship? I don't think I've ever have. T-shirts, liquor. Those are about the only things I ever bought on a cruise ship.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Thank you. I live in Alabama, but I can jump up and go. If you don't have to worry about work, if you don't have to worry about the travel and book at the last minute, it's perfect.
You got to go I don't know, 4 times for that thing to be worth it. What? That's amazing. $1,000. That's it.
The Traveling Gilberts, our cruise 30 days is our first platinum party. Go to the platinum party. You gotta go. They're gonna invite you. It's gonna be about the second to the last day of the cruise, and take a bag with you and grab some beer if you drink beers.
A platinum vlog, Traveling Gilbert's platinum vlog. I can't wait.
I've never had a bad cruise.
Yeah.
Mountains to Sea crew, welcome in. Welcome mountains to Sea crew, welcome in.
Hello, mountains to
sea. Never late. Welcome in. Appreciate you having you in here. Never late. We went to the Diamond. Thank you. Look, can't stop walking. He went to the Diamond party. We went to the Diamond party. The wife wanted a virgin drink. Man, that drink was so full of alcohol. Oh,
yeah.
Well, nobody goes there looking for a virgin drink. They go there for the free drinks.
They're probably like, what?
Some people prefer just to stay miserable.
Yeah, they do.
Anthony on the move. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, Anthony on the move.
Lisa, I never get the drink package.
You get the drink wristband, which is like training wheels.
Michael Ann, spoiled mama. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Michael Ann. Get your jewels. Get your jewels.
It's a cruise life. I never want to get the package, but always get talked into it. It depends.
Bill, I'm gonna talk.
Angel says she has 3 drinks the entire cruise, and sometimes I don't drink. I don't drink at all. I do have a couple of drinks. I don't drink a lot. We wanted to thank all our friends and subs. We hit 2K today. The Traveling Gilberts hit 2K. Welcome! Congratulations! One of these days, I'll hit that.
My favorite live of the week, even over my own lives. I'm sorry, Bill. My favorite live of the week on Saturday, Traveling Gilberts. I love being there. So,
sweet. Everybody, make sure you go check them out. Show them some more love. Now they're working on the 2500.
2500. You'll be at 2K soon, Bill.
Angel said I would go 10 times a month. I literally would. Angel, they would start making restrictions. They probably would.
They'd know you by first name. It'd be like Cheers.
Down on the cruises, November 29th of November to December 6th on the Norwegian Joy. 2 tribute bands. Talk to Bruce. Oh, the rock and roll. That's in 2025, I believe.
Cool. That's going to be a cool one.
Everybody saying congratulations, congratulations. Trying to catch up in the chat again. Down at the bottom.
That would be good. That would be kind of cool, Keisha. Keisha said she wishes that they would do a special drink package for non-alcoholic drinkers. I don't drink soda or alcohol, but I love the Lear's non-alcoholic drinks from the Carnival's Alchemy bars. So, I mean, Margarita, I don't see that coming anytime soon, but I think it would really be cool for them. But I just think they promote alcohol too much. The Margaritaville.
You never know, though. I mean, you have to make those suggestions when you get those surveys and things like that. You have to make. They really do listen.
They do. I mean, look at the ship that they're giving now. I mean, so could very well be around the corner. To be honest, it's a great thing.
What else?
So let's talk about, Bill, before we close out here. When you and I are actually going on and what the group cruise this is. So I'm kind of adding on to this, but you were going on this cruise. So tell everyone when this actually is. I believe it's the inaugural, correct?
It is. It's the inaugural for the Margaritaville at Sea Islanders, June 14th. Hopefully they don't change it. I mean, I think Utopia just had their inaugural cruise changed. But anyway, June 14th. And it sounds like, Tripping with Dre and Michelle are going to be on that cruise. Edna's World, you, me, and countless others are going to be on that cruise. And I've always wanted to go to Margaritaville at sea because I love going to Margaritaville in general. Mm-hmm. And the idea of going on a cruise, but I never found time to go on the 2-day cruise down in Palm Beach. So when I heard about this one, I literally jumped at the idea of doing it. But June 14th, if you're interested, check with Edna's World or check with Life with V. I believe she's doing that. She's a travel agent, the lead point for this cruise. And come join us. Have some fun. Have a few chocolate martinis with me.
Yeah, let's do it.
No. I'm just playing. I'm not doing chocolate martinis.
I was in, Bill. You said you want to come on Margaritaville at the sea, and it's Edna's World party cruise. I said, sign me up.
A party cruise. Woohoo! Again, as long as you're going with fun people, that's what matters.
I mean, honestly, I've watched a bunch of Edna's videos. I mean, I could see how fun she is. And I mean, the bar crawls. I mean, I'm like, do I want to go? Yes, definitely. Do we want to
Okay, Emily. Bye-bye, Emily.
See you later, Em.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's got, again, meeting you, and that's, when we started talking about it, it's like, yeah, come on, because I was paying for two. It's like, yeah, we can split the cost and go up here and just see what the ship is like. I know you were talking about it. And we always wanted to cruise together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upset that we might have to do a special edition of Cruise Talk and do a live one from the ship. So instead of doing it that Wednesday, that Thursday or Friday,
Yeah,
prior to drinking.
Prior to drink, or hey, or we can bring you on Thirsty Thursday, and we can just have a Thirsty Thursday and what chocolate martini.
I can't even watch that live.
Oh god, that's a funny live.
Before we get out of here, I want to make sure that we thank our moderators. Thank you, Mods, Destination Fun. You've been killing it. Thank you so much. Thank everybody for coming in here. We appreciate you.
Yes.
It's always so much fun when we do this show and just talking to like-minded people that like cruising. 100%. And hopefully, you don't get too bored with our topics. If there's anything you want to hear us talk about, let us know. Send an email or a message to myself or Scott. Let us know what you want to talk about. We're always looking for different topics that we can talk about. We got a lot of cruises between us, and I'm sure somewhere in between there, we can come up with an answer and make it entertaining. That the whole idea is to make this entertaining, make it fun, make it something, the kind of information that you can't get like elsewhere.
Especially on cruising. 100%.
Especially on cruising. I mean, it can be anything. Vegas. I'm in Vegas. Disney World. I haven't been to Disney World in a while, but just and travel in general. But I love. If you talk about cruising, I could sit here all day and listen to people talk about cruising, and talk about cruising all day long.
And hopefully, Bill, by the time we do set sail, maybe we'll be able to use the Bright Line to get to Tampa. I know they haven't opened Tampa's station up yet. I know Sherry's waiting for that, but yeah, the Bright Line in Tampa might just be open, and we might just be able to use it.
I'll be flying into Tampa. Where are you flying into?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see myself flying into Fort Lauderdale and taking the Bright Line. Maybe for the experience. We'll talk about it. Maybe for the experience. Maybe. I probably would just fly straight into Tampa.
I probably fly into wherever the cheapest is. So that's what happened last time. Or West Palm. I couldn't fly into West Palm, or I could fly into West Palm, but West Palm is such a small airport that it was. That's what it was. I took the Bright Line though; it was a great experience.
Globies travel. Come on, stop it! Bright Line isn't here yet. Oh, Bright Line isn't in Tampa, so you don't have to even worry about it. It's not even in Tampa yet.
No.
What else do you have going on for this week, Scott?
This week, so tomorrow I have Thirsty Thursday trivia with the astute tourist, Jimmy, at 5 p.m. Same time as this, 5 p.m. PST and 7 p.m. EST. 7 p.m. EST until this week when it changes. And then I have that barbecue video to put out this Saturday. I scheduled it for a crazy date, so I'm actually rescheduling it for this Saturday. Was wondering why it didn't post last Saturday, and yeah, funny story I won't get into, but yeah, this Saturday we have a Coops barbecue from Galveston, Texas. If you guys are going to Galveston, Texas, and want some good barbecue, I have a video coming out on Saturday. So.
Sweet.
And that's it.
Galveston, that was a good place. I enjoyed it. The good food. Denise Mason, welcome in. Denise, appreciate you being in here. We're just wrapping it up, but we appreciate you stopping in to say hi. And that's on the Facebook side.
Bone tie travelers.
Well, for me, I am going, since I've gotten back, I have been, maybe it's jet lag or whatever, but I have been slacking. I have not wanted to do anything. I just kind of turn the TV on and just watch TV. And when I'm watching TV, I have to message on my phone. And so it's like, I don't even want to do that. I put the phone down. I just watch. So look, if you want to know if I've been in your chat, look to see if I liked it. Because if I liked it, that means I was playing it. I was watching it on TV and I didn't feel like commenting. And my son tells me all the time, Dad, you know, the laptop can actually move because I have it on my desk. I say, yeah, I know. But anywho, I've been just watching different people's lives and just enjoying some YouTube and just actually taking a break from YouTube. So
sometimes you need it.
People, don't forget, Antoinette at Fun, I believe, is going on live right now. So make sure you get over there and check her out. She's good people. I love her conversation. She's just so down to earth.
Yes, I'm gonna hop over there too right after this.
I am going to hop over there and say hi and enjoy the rest of my night. Scott, I will banter with Bill. I probably will do banter with Bill tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's the plan right now. Depends on when I wake up in the morning, how I feel.
Well, we sure hope so.
Keisha says you can't see who likes the video. I think you can go back in there later on and actually you can click on it. Don't hold me to that. But not as you're live, but later on, like the 24 hours, I think you can go back and see who liked the video. Just like any other video, you can go back and see. You can see who liked it, Keisha. Thank you, Destination Fun, for dropping Antoinette at Fun link. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
And with that being said, Destination Fun, make sure you have safe travels to Helen and anybody else who's traveling to Helen this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Safe travel. And please, Destination Fun, I need you to go live. I need you guys to go live. I need to see what I'm missing down there.
I know. I wish I could have surprised everybody and hopped on a plane and gone to Helen. It sounded so much fun. They have like 111 people or 109 people or whatever, over 100 people going to Helen.
I heard it was like 1,114 people who've done reservations. And Bruce Ocean to Ocean had a picture of him and his wife flying down on the plane going down there. So it should be a lot of fun.
So have a lot of fun, guys, and definitely pop up some lives and stuff because I'll be watching. And safe travels to Helen, Georgia. And
we are getting ready to get out of here. Remember, everybody, to stay strong and embrace the journey. And until next week, we will see you later.
Bye-bye. Bye, guys.